In a groundbreaking revelation, Israeli researchers have unveiled dozens of newly discovered Dead Sea Scroll fragments containing biblical texts dating back nearly 2,000 years. These fragments, varying in size from a few millimeters to a thumbnail, mark the first significant find in about 60 years from the Judean Desert. This discovery is part of a broader 4-year Israeli national project aimed at preventing the looting of antiquities from the remote desert caves and crevices east and southeast of Jerusalem, an area straddling the boundary of Israel and the occupied West Bank. The new scroll fragments were unearthed as part of an extensive archaeological effort to preserve and recover artifacts in the Judean Desert. The team, displaying exceptional courage and dedication, rappelled into remote caves to retrieve these invaluable pieces. Israel Hasson, the outgoing director of the Israel Antiquities Authority, praised their efforts, emphasizing the harsh and challenging conditions they faced, including thick and suffocating dust. These fragments add to the extensive collection of around 15,000 pieces of the Dead Sea Scrolls, already held by the Israel Antiquities Authority. The Dead Sea Scrolls, discovered primarily in the mid-20th century, contain the earliest known copies of parts of almost every book of the Hebrew Bible, except for the Book of Esther. They date from approximately the 3rd century BC to the 1st century AD, and are considered among the most significant archaeological finds of the 20th century, shedding light on the history of Judaism, early Christian life, and ancient human civilization. The newly discovered fragments were found in the so-called Horror Cave, located south of Ein Gedi in Israeli territory. These scrolls date from the period of the Bar Kokhba revolt, nearly 1900 years ago, when Jewish rebels hid from the Romans in these caves. The fragments contain verses from Zechariah, August 16, 17, and Nahum 1:5-6, both from the biblical book of the 12 minor prophets. Experts managed to reconstruct 11 lines of text from Zechariah, including the verses emphasizing truth and justice. Oren Abelman, a member of the Antiquities Authority team who conserved and studied the new fragments, described them as another small piece of the puzzle of the past. He highlighted the enduring relevance of the texts, noting that the concept of equal justice outlined in these verses continues to resonate with people today. The project that led to these discoveries also yielded other rare and historic artifacts. Among the finds was a large woven basket with a lid dated to approximately 10,500 years ago, which may be the oldest intact basket in the world. Additionally, the team uncovered a 6,000-year-old partially mummified skeleton of a child buried in the fetal position and wrapped in cloth. The archaeological survey also revealed a variety of artifacts, including arrows, spearheads, dyed fabric scraps, seeds, olive and date pits, remnants of sandals, and a wooden lice comb with a small louse still trapped in its teeth. These items provide a unique glimpse into the daily lives and practices of ancient peoples. The first of the ancient Dead Sea Scrolls was discovered by a Bedouin shepherd in 1947 in a cave in Qumran, near the northern tip of the Dead Sea. These initial finds spurred a wave of archaeological expeditions and antiquity robberies as explorers and thieves alike sought to uncover more treasures hidden in the desert caves. Despite these extensive efforts, the Judean Desert continued to harbor more secrets. In light of ongoing looting, Israeli authorities launched a comprehensive and methodical survey of the cliffs, gorges and caves beginning in 2017. Modern tools such as drones aided the teams in mapping and exploring about 50 miles of cliff face along the Dead Sea. The Judean Desert, with its arid conditions, offers a unique environment for the natural preservation of artifacts and organic materials that would otherwise deteriorate over time. This environment has allowed for the remarkable preservation of the Dead Sea Scrolls and other ancient items. The survey's findings underscore the desert's historical and cultural significance. Among the notable discoveries were rare coins from the Bar Kokhba revolt, minted with Jewish symbols like a harp and date palms. These artifacts, along with the newly discovered scroll fragments, provide invaluable insights into the history of Judaism, early Christian life, and the broader history of humankind. The unveiling of these new Dead Sea Scroll fragments is a significant addition to our understanding of ancient texts and their preservation. This discovery, along with other artifacts found during the survey, highlights the ongoing importance of archaeological efforts in the Judean Desert. The work of the Israeli researchers and archaeologists not only preserves history, but also enriches our understanding of the ancient world and its enduring legacy.